think it would add just to the quality of life on the south side of Corpus Christi.
There could be some major changes ahead for the Kings Crossing area. Thanks for joining us this evening. As we reported a couple of nights ago, the old clubhouse over at Kings Crossing is being torn down.
And now we're learning about what might replace it. The old facility and golf course sits off of the 6200 block of Oso Parkway. That's in the Kings Crossing subdivision. Chris 6 News reporter Nikila Pradier is in the newsroom tonight with the update.
Well, Stephania, after years of sitting vacant and unused, the homeowners association there believes that now is the time to redevelop that old clubhouse and golf course. And they actually believe that these plans could benefit the entire city, but it will be up to the people who live in Kings Crossing to decide whether these plans move forward. Robert Cagle has lived in the Kings Crossing neighborhood for nearly 20 years, so he's seen firsthand how conditions at the abandoned clubhouse and golf course have deteriorated. Then a few years ago, Cagle says the owner, Basil Beck, approached him and another homeowners association board member with an idea.
If we could get a partnership between the HOA as far as providing some financing, then he would look at spending the money to revitalize the golf course.
Now the proposal is out to homeowners on how they would come up with that financing.
Raise the dues or the payment that would go to the golf course to resurrect it. And then that would give them all a social membership.
That would require 2/3 of households in Kings Crossing to vote yes. But Cagle says the owner has already hired a team to work on the revitalization proposal.
They're the real deal. I mean, they have developed golf courses. They have some really neat ideas.
And if the project is approved by homeowners, Cagle says memberships would be extended to anyone who wants to pay to join, making it a good deal for the city as well.
Well, they'll get more tax revenue out of it, and they'll get sales tax revenue when people go in and eat. And I think it would add just to the quality of life on the south side of Corpus Christi.
But Cagle also makes clear that the people in Kings Crossing are at the forefront of ongoing negotiations.
We're going to be pretty tough-minded about making sure we get the best deal we can for the homeowners.
And Cagle says the HOA is working with an attorney to make sure that they follow the letter of the law during what he calls a lengthy process with lots of negotiations to come. But he does say that they have a target date in mind for a final vote from homeowners there on this proposal, and that's September 15th. Stephania?
All right. Thank you, Nikila.